Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Everlasting Summer, where last time I'm pretty sure this is the last choice we're going to have to make. But we didn't really, at least I don't think we really learned that much more. No new revelations, just given that we had other endings that kind of told us more or less the same information. So, anyways, not really sure what the best order to do this in, but I think I'm just going to go in the order that I, did the endings in. Yeah, I can remember them correctly. I don't have them out in front of me, but I'm pretty sure it was Slavia first, so let's hit that up. She was, we met her at the, oh, so it just turns out to be the girl that we chose, right? I turned over, wait, what did we do last time? I totally forgot. So it was the voice that was telling us, like, you know, I have to make the last choice. Yulia is a part of us and all that good stuff. Okay, yeah. I turned over to the other side. The bright sun still shined into my eyes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know why I made that a question, but yeah. I replied. Choice. Did I even have a choice? Yeah, you did. I just made it right there. Oh. Oh, that was it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like... I thought it was gonna be like a little bit more story. Not like, yeah, not like, oh, you just get a picture and then that's it. Okay, cool. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure I didn't read, like, this weird thing at the end. Okay, every story has its beginning and its end. Every story has its canvas, synopsis, contents, key moments, prologue, epilogue. And there is no book worth rereading. Oh, wait, no, I've read this before. But every book has a last page, and after turning it over, we put the book on the shelf, just to open a new one tomorrow. So yeah, that is slightly different than before. Hello? Credits, maybe? A cat is fine too, is the achievement. Oh, you saw that. And then we got question mark, and as a Steam achievement. Okay, that's cool. So is that it? I totally thought it was gonna be like, you know, you're gonna be like, you click on a girl and you get a little bit more after that, like a little bit more story, like maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe after you choose all the people at that very end, you know, you get all the pieces that you finally need to figure out what's going on, like exactly, like more or less we kind of know what's going on, right? As to why exactly, I don't think that's really been directly answered. The how, more or less. How also hasn't really been answered that directly either. More so than why, I think, though. Although the why could just be like the whole, like, you know, character development maturity thing. Yeah, I don't know. So, I totally thought that was going to be a little bit more for each person, not just, you know, you get a nice little picture of them naked in your, or at least sleeping naked, like that, yeah. Wait, did you have pigtails before? Nope, there you go. That was weird. What was that? Oh. Okay, I get it. So, oh, that's nice. I like how they all have the same character model, except for the hair. At least in this shot. Okay, that's nice, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah. Well, you know. Who was next? Was it Lena? I'm pretty sure it was Lena. And then, boom, yup. We're just going through the motions now. Come on, come on, come on. Turn over to that side, bright sign, yep. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I replied. Choice, I didn't even have a choice. Yep, yep, yep. I hope I can skip through the credits. I don't think I've ever tried to skip through the credits. Yep, 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 yep. Skip. No. Uh-oh. Can I escape? No, I can't. Okay. That's too bad. I guess we can do this, right? Or load game. Yeah. Music still going in the background. That's fine. Alright. I mean, yeah, just for posterity, right? I mean, it's like we've already seen the screenshot or whatever, right? Like, boom, there it is. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Cool stuff. Load game. I wonder if Yulia is going to be any different when we make that choice. Hopefully she will be. Hopefully there's a little bit more. Olyana was next, and then boom, 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 boom. I don't know why. I'm just doing this because I don't know. It's fun, I suppose. Maybe. Masha, what's up? Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Sorry for anyone who likes the girls. I'm just skipping through. Want to look at them some more. Alright, hopefully this will be a little different. Probably not, though. I'm gonna guess probably not. Hello, come on. Turn over to the other side. Yep. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I replied. And nope. Alright. Yep. Anything? Alright, so sorry about that. Didn't expect to be didn't expect it to be that short, like I said plenty of times before. Yeah, so I don't know, I think at least overall impressions, like I said, I think the very first episode, this is my first visual novel, and I have to say that I don't know, I was very surprised at how much content there was. I think I played this for like, I don't know, I think Steam says I have like 30-something, 40-something hours or something like that, which is pretty crazy. I did not expect this to have that much content. 30 hours probably sounds more reasonable, actually. But yeah, I did not expect this to have that much content. It was okay. I think, you know, for a free game, it was rather interesting. The story, I think, well, like I said, I still don't know exactly everything that's going on. For the most part, I have a pretty good idea, but I think that's the point, right? Because it's all like, this whole time you kind of didn't really know, and the point of the game isn't to tell you answers, per se, right? It's like, I guess it's a metaphor for life. Like, you kind of know what's coming up, but at the same time, you really can't always know everything, right? So, I don't know, maybe it's just like a statement about life and all that stuff. But in terms of the endings, I don't know how other games work out, but, you know, there was someone who mentioned in the comment, and, you know, I think I talked about this too, but like, you know, based on the ending, the girl that you choose, you have some sort of different, what do you call it, maturation for Semyon, the character. So I thought that was pretty nice. This whole meta thing about like doing all these loops and playing, like, you know, how you always cycle through the same 7 days. You have to unlock, you know, once you unlock all the 5 girls' endings, you get this one that we just finished with Yulia. And there's like this whole meta thing that they're talking about, like, oh yeah, well, you know, all this stuff you did with the other girls. And like, I thought that was pretty clever. I like it when games kind of, I don't know if it wouldn't be, I don't think it's considered breaking the fourth wall, but when you kind of like talk about stuff that happened in the game as if it was happening like in the world of the game. I really like that aspect of it. So I have to say that, you know, for a free game, it was actually really pretty good. And for my first visual novel experience, I think it was pretty exciting, I suppose. I do know that, or at least I'm pretty sure that Soviet Games, you know, the people who made this game, they do have a second game coming out, or at least they announced it. I didn't really read the article, but they did announce like they have a second game. So I'm wondering if it's a continuation. They probably mentioned whether it's a continuation of this or not, but I don't know. Like I said, I think it's not supposed to leave everything completely answered, so I'm guessing it's probably not a sequel or anything like that. But, I don't know, is there anything else I wanted to say? You know, no, overall, you know, I think it was a pretty good game. It is free. There are plenty of mods. I remember someone asking me to try out some mod, but, I don't know, to be honest, I'm probably going to go ahead and just put this away. Spent a lot of time on this. It was pretty good experience, though. Pretty interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. It is free, so I don't know, I guess you can, if you guys wanted to do some mod stuff, you guys can go ahead and do that because they're free, the game is free, and all that jazz. So, yeah, once again, apologies for not just including this in that last video. I know it's a little bit of a tease, I suppose, because there really wasn't any content that came out in this video. I just didn't realize, once again, I just didn't realize, you know, how it's going to end. So, anyways, that is Everlasting Summer. Hope you enjoyed it, and I guess until next time in a different series, see you later. Bye.